Hi, my name's Anya.
And I'm Maverick.
We're going to be showing you guys what biofeedback is and how to do the skill check.
Biofeedback is we're going to use this machine. We're going to connect it to your muscle to either for the purpose of relaxing or contracting that muscle. And what it does is the electrodes, they pick up signals from your muscle and it sends it to the machine and gives you a visual and auditory feedback.
This is what the front of the machine looks like, and right here you got your volume adjuster on the left. This is your on-off switch, and then this is your threshold settings, and the one on the right is for sensitivity. And this shows you the lower or higher end for each threshold and sensitivity being on the right. For a stronger patient, you want to use a lower sensitivity and a higher threshold. For a weaker patient, you want to use a higher sensitivity and a lower threshold. Going back to the on-off switch there, what you want to use for relaxation purposes is the CONT, and then for strengthening purposes, you want to use THR.
So when setting up the electrode, you palpate the muscle belly, find where you want to put it. Connect this first, so you're not pushing down on their skin too hard. And you want these two to be parallel with the muscle fibers. Okay. So now we have the machine set up. And what I want you to do, Anya, is I want you to try and flex your muscle, flex your arm. Yep, good. And so what's going to happen is when you flex it, this color is going to go all the way to the end, and the machine's going to make noise. So it looks kind of like that. And then when she flexes it, it goes like that. Anya, what I would have you do now is I'd have you do about 12 reps of these for about 3 sets. And so we have you slowly contract your arm and slowly lower it. And maybe once or twice a day. Okay.
You are not going to reuse the padding in between people or even for the same person because they're not going to be as sticky as you want them to be. Also, with biofeedback, it is only reading the muscle activity. It's not like e-stim at all. It's not going to make a muscle fire or relax or anything like that.
Before applying the sticky adhesive, you'd want to rub and clean the skin.
Now we're going to use biofeedback for the purpose of relaxing a muscle and teaching the patient how to relax their muscle, because sometimes they're either really spastic or maybe their upper trap, they're overusing it and they're tense, and this is a good way to show them how to relax that muscle. So first I'm going to attach this to this. Again, this straight line is going to be parallel to the muscle fiber, and the bottom one is just our reference point. So we're going to attach it just like so, like buttons on clothing. And then I'm going to get the muscle fiber aligned with this. I'm going to place it right on the muscle belly like Maverick did with me. Okay. And I'm going to turn it on. So let's say that Maverick is really tense in his bicep. So what that'll look like is if he's stuck like that, it'll show that he's contracting. And what I want him to look at is try to bring that all the way down to the green. So Maverick, I'm going to have you try to relax your muscle as much as you can, and I want that beeping to slow down, and I want that to decrease as much as you can. Yep. And it should look like that. You could do this with the upper traps. I think upper traps are more common. And then after you do this with a patient, you want to just throw these away. This is another type of biofeedback machine that we have here at LSC, and this is what it looks like on the outside. This can be used for electrical stimulation, but in this video, we'll be talking about biofeedback only. This is what the top looks like, and the power button is to the left there, and you want to press and hold that to turn it on, and then the bottom here is where you would plug in the cords, and then your reference point cord would be plugged in the middle there. In order to pair this with your phone, what you want to do is you want to go into settings and you want to use the Bluetooth pairing and you press OK. This is not a touchscreen device. You have to use the arrows and the OK buttons. This is what it looks like when it's set up and paired with your phone. The only downside to this is that you do need an Android or Google Play app in order to download it. It's not compatible with iOS or iPhones, but I'm having Maverick in this video contract. The electrodes are on his bicep just the same as before, and every time that spikes up, that's when he's contracting, and when it goes down, it's relaxing. You can see it on the screen there. You can also set a timer for it.